Hey guys, Sandy here, and I am back with day 5 of my December Almost Daily. I am going to tell a story about my Christmas mantle. I am using my Instax photos for this Christmas project this year. My Epsom is out of ink, and I just haven't purchased the ink yet, so everything I'm doing is probably going to be on the Instax this year. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, it has been a little while since I actually created this page, and I am just now getting around to doing the voiceover. Good news though, my December daily project is complete. I ended up going with a small binder, and that meant that I only go up to December 25th this year, but I'm okay with that. This year was a real struggle for me to get the project completed. I had a whole lot of stuff going on that I did not realize was going to be kind of like almost swallowing me whole. So I had a little bit of a scare with a tumor, and that was pretty intense, and that kind of took up my entire world for a little bit. I am fine. Everything is fine. There is nothing wrong to be found. Well, I mean, that's debatable. I have some stuff that is wrong with me, but the tumor was fine. It is actually shrunk on its own, so that is super, super awesome. My daughter was preparing to go to college for the first time. She went early, decided to graduate high school early and head off to college instead of, in the fall when most people go to school. She went right after Christmas and January, so that was pretty intense. Plus, my son was coming home. As you guys may already know, he is in the Marine Corps, and that was just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Plus, it's fourth quarter, and I am a retail manager. Everything that was going on in my life in December was just so much, and sometimes I listen to people talk about how life is just so overwhelming sometimes, and I'm kind of like, get over it. Like, live your life, do your thing. But truly, this December, it was a little bit too much for me, and something had to give, and that turned out to be my scrapbooking. I still did other things, like spent time with my family, had a good time with them. Just scrapbooking took the back burner, and I have realized that can't happen. Scrapbooking is one of the things that helps keep me happy and sane. So in the future, please remind me of that. If nobody else has, will you do that for me? Will you be like, Sandy, what are you doing? Get it together, girl. Get it together. So anyway, back down to the layout here. This is my Christmas mantle. I was super excited. I finally got to hang the stockings on the mantle. Now, these aren't stockings that we use. They're purely decorative, which could just seem to be a little bit of excess to some people because we have 5 people in our family, so we already have 5 stockings that hang out. I mean, what's 2 more? I've always wanted to hang stockings at the fireplace. I've always wanted to have a Christmas mantelscape, and I was really happy with how it turned out this year. We had gone to Hobby Lobby, picked up a couple extra little things and a little goodies, and I wish that the little Instax photo actually showed how great I thought our mantle looked. It definitely does not. These little Instax photos don't really do it justice, but I think they're perfect for little projects like these where it's a lot of repeating from year to year, because I treat my December daily more like a December project about stuff that makes me happy at Christmas time, what decorations we have. I talk about my love of Christmas trees, and I put our Christmas card in, and it's just that. It is just a little December project to make me happy. It's not really memory keeping the way I scrapbook regularly, if that makes sense to you guys. So here I am sitting here staring at this layout. Oh, I was flipping through the paper trying to figure out what I would put on here. surprisingly, sometimes these little 6x8 pages take a long time to put together. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I'm just so used to a 12x12. I just love a 12x12 size. I think it's a great size for photos and decoration and whatever I want to do. Sometimes the smaller ones, a little bit of a struggle, which might be part of the reason why I haven't ever started a traveler's notebook. I still haven't found what I want to document in a traveler's notebook. Every time I think about something, I'm like, no, I want an album. Like, I toyed with the idea of my Disney trash cans in a traveler's notebook, but I was like, oh, no. That needs an album all of its own. So here this is. I just decided to put that holly on as a little bit of decoration, and I'm still struggling to figure out what in the world is going to go on that label sticker. I'm like, is it going to be a Christmas tree? Is it going to be a stocking? What is this going to be? And frankly, guys, it's been so long since I did this page that I cannot remember what I even ended up with on that little label. So me watching this right now while I'm voicing this over, it's as big as a surprise to me as it's going to be to you as you're watching it. Now, these are Simple Story stickers, and they came in one of the Christmas collections. I have to say, I really dig Simple Stories Christmas collections in the traditional colors. They just scream Christmas to me. I really, really love the red and green of Christmas. It just makes me stupid happy. In our house in Maryland, we had white lights and greenery and big red bows and, you know, a big old wreath, and I just thought it was beautiful, and it just makes me happy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it. It just makes me happy. So apparently I decided to put Mary down, and that works because definitely doing that little what I'm blanking out, this little fireplace definitely made me merry. And I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to do. I'm like, something's got to go up here. I need to decorate this a little bit because, you know, it's just a photo on a piece of paper, which is fine. Like, sometimes that's all I want. Sometimes all I want is a photo on a piece of paper and stick it in. But sometimes I want a little bit of pretty. And especially in this album, I like to make it a little bit of pretty. I have, as you'll see later on in my album flip through, I have pages where there's no photo, no story. It's all about the Christmas pretty. So there that is. I love the ATG gun for sticking down these little insects photos too. Like, it works out great. Now, I am going to, I believe now, I fill this entire 4x6 card with words. I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the mantle and how I really want it to have the, what am I doing? Why can I not get those hollies back the way I had them? Okay. Struggling with the stickers. I really have no idea what I'm doing. Did I decide not to use the holly? What did I do on this page? I wonder if I left that on there. Yes, seriously, guys, it is, what is today's date? Let me see. It is February 19th, and this is from the 5th. So, yeah. I don't even know if I actually created this page on the 5th. I feel like the first couple days of December, I was pretty regularly scrapbooking the layout of the day on the actual day. It just, the videoing and the voiceovering just wasn't happening. And then there was a time where I just stopped. I didn't even scrapbook the day. So I guess I do go with Deck the Halls. I guess that's pretty applicable since, you know, I'm decorating the mantle. Popped it up on some Unfun foam. Now, the cool thing about Unfun foam is if you compare your different colors and your different brands, they're different thicknesses. Like, I have this purple Unfun foam that is a little bit thicker than like the brown Unfun foam I have. So, yep, Lots of words. And don't worry, I didn't make you watch me write all those words, but there they are, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for your patience. And Merry belated Christmas, I guess.